You're inviting me? Thanks, of course I'll help.
Wait, who's this guy? I haven't seen him throughout the whole playthrough.
So he was actually more present at the beginning of the game.
Wait, he's your best friend?
Yeah.
Oh, f him.
And the boys are back. It's your boy Zero.
It's your boy Bio.
And we're sporting some new clothing. Yeah. We changed out of that coat and shirt into the old school Cyber Sleuth shirt from like the first game, as you can see. I think it's pretty snazzy. All right. So new shirt. We got to Digimon last time. We also saw Jimmy Ken, that rocker guy, get his ass whooped in a cutscene. So we're just gonna go ahead and continue the game forward. Yeah, we're just gonna look for new stuff at the BBS. Oh, 4 cases. Let's see. We got normal. All right, let's do a normal case because those should last a little bit less long. Which one, Bio, do you think looks more interesting? Because there's one from Faye, that crazy bitch. And then... Okay, we'll go with her. Tokyo Shock Groove is ruining Eden. Can they risk making Zaxxon mad? Let them know. We're taking it. Looks like we gotta fight someone. Which is A-okay with me because we need Digimon to level up and everyone else too. Especially that Metal Greymon of yours, Bio. It's going to be a group battle.
Greymon.
I'd feel better if I had some company. Who should I take?
Oh yeah. Where's the one with the Machine Digimon? Who has Machine Digimon?
That would be that other white-headed dude. I don't remember his name at the moment.
I think it's you.
I'm thinking you, but there's more choices apparently. Ah, Yuko and Faye.
Do you?
Yeah, we'll go with you. Just out of curiosity, I'm wondering.
I think he's the Machine Digimon guy.
Could be.
Oh, he's not the Machine Digimon guy.
Yeah, that's why I was saying I don't think it's him. You're inviting me? Thanks, of course I'll help.
Wait, who's this guy? I haven't seen him throughout the whole playthrough.
So he was actually more present at the beginning of the game.
Wait, he's your best friend?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck him.
Well, it's too late, Bio. You chose him, and now he's with us. If he's a bad partner, it's on you, bro.
No, he's not a bad partner. He's just a bad friend.
Oh, okay. So the goal's to beat the enemy leader, but taking control of the emblems definitely gives you an edge. Awaiting orders, Keisuke. Emblem control, enemy hacker team. Okay. Enemy hacker team's emblem in effect. Paralyze allies in battle. Hacking emblems and territory capture. You know, this is nice. This is the kind of stuff I want to see in new games. Because not only do we have to battle these guys, there's also something outside that we have to take care of to give us a better edge. I like that kind of thinking. Players can take control of hacking emblems. If allies take all the emblems, your allies will gain an advantage. Sounds good to me. Let's go this way. Let's see what we got. I don't see an emblem that way. So Bio, talk to me. Talk to the people. What's been going on in the world of the Venom?
Rebirth?
Oh, you've been playing Rebirth. Well,
yeah.
I have not been playing it because I don't have it at the moment.
That's okay. Aerith dies.
I hope you're joking, and I don't want any spoilers.
I mean, common sense would dictate this is a remake, so Aerith dies.
Right. Anyway, like I said, no spoilers.
How's it a spoil if the original game was that happening?
Well, is it whatever? I just want your I just want your opinion as to whether like it's good or not. Like, is it fun? Is it does it feel like they put in a good amount of work?
Well, I'm only in chapter 2 right now, and I'm already overwhelmed by the overworld, the free roaming area. Cause like you could like farm, you can like find materials. I did not expect survival craft even without the survival part.
Really? So they added survival craft.
Not like you don't build stuff, but you can like forge items and stuff.
Okay. I mean, have you tried forging any? Does it help
Yeah,
you?
I created like a bunch of items, and every time you create an item, you get like a EXP for the crafting.
Oh.
So, like the more levels you have in your crafting ability, the more items get unlocked for you to create.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the biggest fan of that kind of those mechanics, if I'm being honest, but it's still nice that they tried adding new stuff.
Yeah.
Did they do anything new with the battle system at all?
I think it's more polished. Like you can now have synergy attack, like they did with the Yuffie intermission, where you got synergy with your partners.
Yeah, I remember that.
And everyone has a special team attack, like Cloud and Aerith, Barrett and Red 13, Tifa and Barrett.
I like that. That's cool. All right, we're taking control of the emblem. Oh, look, they gave us a little butterfly emblem. That's cool.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I forgot Huddy is the butterfly. But overall, I like the story. Like, I'm trying to understand what's going on. Like, if you know at the end of the remake of 7, you know Sephiroth is fucking around with time. So
yep.
The cutscene so far is like, is this a time edit? Like, is this new? Like, because I never played the original, so I wouldn't know which one's new, which one's not, which one stays the same.
I can tell you right now, everything from Remake 1, Part 1, it followed a similar storyline, but the way everything happened was completely different. That I can say.
Also, there's a special treat for those in the not a special treat, but like pretty much the beginning of the game. That's definitely new. Like the intro will be definitely new for veterans.
Sorry, I was also like focused at the other thing. So you were saying that new stuff was added for people who played the previous ones?
Yeah. Like if you play the original,
yeah,
and you get into Rebirth, that opening cutscene, it's like all new, like not part of the original.
Very nice. That I like. Oh boy, here we come with another battle.
Steal their Digimon.
Well, you can't do that in this game, bro.
Oh, steal it. Beat Team Rocket.
This isn't Digimon World 2.
That doesn't even work in Digimon World 2.
I thought you could. How do you get how do you get more Digimon in Digimon World 2, by the way?
You give them gifts.
You give them gifts during battle?
No, before you go into battle, you have to give them like toy airplanes and stuff. And then there's a heart that forms around above them. If the heart is maxed out to like a giant pinkish red heart, that means you have a opportunity to recruit the last person you killed.
Oh. Interesting. I mean, it's kind of weird, but I guess I can see what they were trying to do.
Think of it like... Nah, I wouldn't even say it's Persona-like. Because Persona is ahead of its time.
No, Persona did it way different. Persona's all like, hey, talk to these people multiple times and hang out with them and do group activities.
Yeah. No, I meant like recruiting personas, not increasing allies' friendship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I'm like, my other friends are far ahead, and I'm like, I don't care if you spoil it because I already got theories going on in my head, like just from the first opening scenes.
I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed Remake. Part 1, loved it. Obviously our boy, fuck, my brain is all messed up. MASH wasn't as pleased with Remake.
No, I can't talk to MASH right now. He pisses me off with that whole reimagining thing. No offense.
I mean, he does have a point when it comes to, you know, oh, they shouldn't call it remake because, you know, it's not really a remake.
But, it's not. You're right. I agree
yeah.
with him with that retrospect.
Yeah.
But it needs something to be. Something needs to be new for the newer fans to come into.
Because here's the thing, as a creative myself, I get the idea that, oh, I just want to kind of have the same experience again. But also I'm looking at it from a different perspective saying, do I really just want the exact same shit again? Why not throw a little something extra? You know, why not make it a little bit new?
So here's my issue. If you want the exact same shit again, just play the original game.
Yeah. However, a lot of people want to play it again, but with, like, they want it to look better. And I'm just like, I get it, but also, like, that's a lot of work already. Just making something look better is already a lot of work. Then you have, you know, the people who are like, oh man, they couldn't at least do something new.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like there's gonna be a modder out there that can make the original with upgraded graphics. I feel like there is.
I mean, it likely exists, but probably not to the extent of like the remakes. Maybe up to like PS2 style graphics. That I can see, no problem.
I think I seen PS1 PS2. I think I seen.
Yeah, like in the style of PS2 graphics.
Yeah, I think I seen that already. Cause there is one with like not the PS1 models, but like full rendered human models, but not up to standards. But it's passable.
That's what's up. There we go. It works. Thank God.
But I gotta say, like, if you play the demo for Rebirth, you don't need to play the beginning part either.
Oh, really? Okay, so I can continue off.
Yeah, they let you skip it.
I love it when companies do that, man. It was such a time saver back in like the PS3 times when they did that, and I'm like, oh, fucking thank God.
And if you have the save data for the demo, they give you the Moogle items and something else. If you have the save data for a remake, they give you Leviathan. If you have the save data for Yuffie's DLC, that you get the Ramu.
Nice. I'm all for it. Now I just need to make sure I can take my save data from the PS4 and put it on the PS5, and I should be good to go.
Yeah, pretty much. I think it's easy to transfer the data.
Should be easy.
But any theories you have for 7? Even though this is a Digimon game we're talking about right now?
Well, we're not talking about the Digimon game. We're talking. We're playing it while also discussing. You know.
No, I get it. Yeah. But any theories? Any theories? What do you think?
It's hard for me to come up with theories because by the end of the first part, especially as a guy who played a good chunk, I never beat Original 7. I never beat the original. I'm talking about like the PS1 game.
No, did you beat the remake?
Yes, I beat Remake.
Alright, it's close to the original.
A lot changed. A good amount of stuff changed. And I would say for the better because it's a new experience and I loved it, every second of it.
Alright, so here's how I got my lore since I never played the original 7. Team 4-star.
I respect it.
They did a bridge Final Fantasy VII. They completed the series before Remake came out, I think. And I just watched the entire abridged series, and that's how I know some of my lore of Final Fantasy VII.
That's cool. I know what happened in the first game. I know how it begins, how it ends, who dies, and whatnot, through YouTube videos and looking up stuff myself. I never got to beat it because when I first started playing it, it was on the PS3 digitally. And I somehow lost access to the game because of PS3 account sharing and shit like that. It just stopped at some point. So I just was not able to, play through it completely.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think I was halfway through disc number 2. So again, I enjoyed it. everything I played, the game was fun. From what I experienced in part 1, I know that the rest of the game is supposed to change quite a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and predict that Aerith is going to be in major danger. Probably not die, but probably will still die. But everyone's gonna know that she's gonna die, and her as well. And that there's gonna be like a major struggle to try to prevent it. That's my prediction as to whether she dies or lives or not. I don't know. A lot of people are predicting that Tifa's gonna die. And I'm like, yo, if the homegirl dies, we riot. Because Tifa cannot die.
No, she's not gonna die.
Tifa better not fucking die.
She has no connection to dying. Like she's not a Sithra or ancient or whatever. And she doesn't know anything part of the light stream. Her dying does not benefit anybody. Aerith dying benefits Cloud and probably Sephiroth at whatever plans he has for Aerith.
How does it benefit Cloud?
Because with her dying in the original game, she became one of the light stream, and it was used to prevent meteor from falling down on the planet. If she did become one of the live stream, I think she had like a backup plan with some white materia called Holy that might have helped, but I think her dying was the best scenario.
Well, let's also not forget, like they reversed someone else dying already at the end of part 1, and that was
what's his name?
I'm forgetting his name. That's the problem.
Barrett? No, not
Barrett.
Briggs.
Not Briggs.
That is, yeah.
Zach Fair.
No, there's so you know the three guys in remake, the Wedge, Briggs, and Sophia.
Yeah, what about him?
Briggs dies too in the original game.
Yeah, I know.
And yeah, but he's alive in the in this. Yeah. So
he survived somehow. Yeah. So two deaths were reversed.
Yeah.
And that tells me either they're really trying to fuck with our heads, or like there's a major change coming. So I would not be surprised.
Actually, with Zach, he might be an alternate timeline.
The whole game is an alternate timeline, dude.
No. He might be an alternate timeline because he's carrying a Cloud with him.
Okay.
And we already know that Cloud's already walking with Aerith and Tifa. He has a Cloud walking him into Midgar.
So here's the thing. In the original story, I don't know if this was covered in the bridge that you watched. The original story is Zack and Cloud were on their way to Midgar.
Yes.
Before the beginning of Final Fantasy VII, the game. Before the beginning of that game, the original, they were on their way to Midgar.
Yeah, and they walked past Cloud and Aerith at the same time.
No.
Yeah,
so,
at the end of the remake.
No, I understand why you're thinking it that way. What I'm trying to explain is what we saw at the end was what happened in the past, not what happened at the same time as them leaving.
No, that's happening at the same time.
Says who?
Says me.
God damn it, Bio.
No, I'm saying says me because the end of the remake, they both sense Zack walking past them. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Zack and Aerith and Cloud sense Zack and another version of Cloud walking past them.
I'm gonna have to look up online theories or like any quotes from anyone because they didn't
acknowledge it. They just sensed them. They just sensed them walking by.
Yeah, but they also sense shit that hasn't happened yet before that scene.
Actually, that was kind of explained in a way that it's very subtle.
If you go on multiple adventures with the same character, a popularity event might be triggered.
You can choose to take your favorite character. Oh, okay. That's new.
Okay. By the way, there was a weird customer at K Cafe. It's not that I was eavesdropping, but I overheard what he said. You know, there's a waitress named Zachan, whatever, at K Cafe,
Saka-chan?
right? Yeah,
Saka-chan?
I think that's probably is. That customer was hitting on her pretty hard. How do you think she handled it? She said, "I'm not on the menu," and told him to back off. Pretty awesome, right? Then he mistook me for a woman and started hitting on me. It wasn't easy to get rid of him.
Sounds like Chikase.
How rude. Don't let it bother you. If I was there, I would have gotten rid of him. Which one should we say?
If I was there.
Haha, thanks. But I shouldn't rely on you too much.
Wait, does this game have a relationship meter?
I'm starting to think that it does, dude.
Oh my god.
In the end, Zach-chan told him to get out and he left. I think I need to be more like her. I don't know why I just told you all that. Sorry. Here, take this. It's not an apology. I've just got more.
I feel like your best friend has a crush on you. I feel like in every type of anime game like this, it's always the ambiguous friend liking you.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that too. The guy, because you was just saying, "Oh, the guy mistook me for a girl and started hitting on me," and I'm just like, right.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie, you's pretty androgynous. That's all good. No problem with that.
What if you is the mysterious helmet dude? I forgot the helmet dude name.
Oh, K.
Okay, there you go. You K? Nah.
Probably not. That's one hell of a voice changer, though. I will say that.
Mm-hmm.
What was I gonna do? Yeah, let me check the items I got. Did I get any more? And we explored every inch of that spot, too, so I think... There we go. The speed restraint, HP, topaz. Yeah, alright. Alright, let me make sure that everybody's nice and, equipped. But, I will say this. I am... Oh, no, what I was trying to say before. I understand your point of view. However, I believe that when, why the fuck won't it
You
change?
believe that the Zack storyline's happening in the past.
It's being... as everything's... As the story of the Final Fantasy Remake series continues, the future and the past are being constantly changed. So, when one death was reversed, another death was reversed even farther back.
Well, you know, I
what
can
I'm
see that.
saying.
I could see that.
So, like, what you saying that they sensed it? Yeah, they sensed it because it's being constantly changed as they go forward.
Okay, but there is definitely a 5-year time skip, I think. So them going to Midgard definitely fucks that up in the past.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, huh, that's a little weird that Zack's alive and he's not with Cloud at the moment. How are they gonna, like, you know, piece that together later on? That's why I'm saying it's hard to predict anything because it's in constant flow. And I'm curious to see what they do with Zack later. Also, let's not forget that in the lore of Final Fantasy VII, Aerith met Zack first and was head over heels for him. So that's why I'm like, are we gonna get like that couple going, or?
I think the reason for that is because in the original game, Cloud had the persona of Zack, and I think Aerith knew that.
Yeah. Hell,
That's
even now he has sort of like that.
I think he still.
Yeah.
Obviously he should still have that. So yeah. But we don't know. But this is my prediction. I think the timeline up to Aerith dying, I feel like Sephiroth is trying his hardest to make sure Aerith stays alive, because that way it doesn't benefit Cloud anymore. Because again, if Aerith dies, she becomes part of the live stream, and has to, you know, use the live stream to stop the meteor. But if Sephiroth prevents that death, because he realized he fucked up, then that changes the timeline. So my prediction is that Cloud and Aerith will realize Aerith has to die and will find a way to kill herself to correct the timeline. Like no matter what she does, she has to die, and she knows that.
That's a rough one. I also understand why. Damn. That's not a bad prediction.
Yeah, because like that's the key moment. Aerith dying is a key moment of how they won.
Very true, very true. Also, there's a lot of, like, fans saying, hey, why'd we let her die? We could have just used the fucking, like, Phoenix down.
They didn't know that. They didn't know what they were doing.
Yeah. So,
no.
we'll see.
There's also a theory of Cloud killing her, too, by drowning her in the lake.
Or, you know, stabbing her himself.
That, too.
Yeah. Anyway, we've reached the end of the episode, and we hope you guys enjoyed it. It was definitely a good discussion, and we hope you guys liked it. Let us know what you think down in the comments below. Bio, yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say I did not spoil anything. This is all theory from the remake game. All the cutscenes are there.
Indeed.
Unless I spoil the remake for you, then I'm sorry.
I mean,
you had like 5 years to play that game.
Yeah, quite honestly. Anyway, guys, once again, thanks for watching. Tune in next time. Leave a like, follow the channel, subscribe, and yeah, let us know what you guys think in the comments below. Tell us your theories for the Final Fantasy Remake series, and we'll talk to you next time.
Bye-bye!